Memoirs of Hip-Hop, I'm gonna do some spoken word. It's 2 parts. It's about my relationship with hip-hop. And the first part is called I Still Love Him. Boom, boom, tat, boom, 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 tat. My first lover lived in a gangster's paradise, knowing that street dreams were made of these, and only wanting one mic, he was killing me softly with his song, lying to my face, calling me his Bonita Applebomb. And yes, of course, I had to put him on because he was so contagious, and he always turned my pages. Because even with his holla hollers or babies got back, he would hold me in electric relaxation and told me a 1-2, a 1-2. You're my number one without any recommendation, so yes, he would push it. Had me screaming, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I would put my hands where his eyes could see, because to me, he wasn't 99 problems. He was a new Jack entity. And yes, I deserved to be a sunshine. We would run away, love, through beats and rhymes, something like a Bonnie and Clyde, him and I. He was the heart of my city, so crispy in my eyes, and he would have my body fly high, no lie, and you know this. Forcing me to be his around the way girl, promising me diamonds and pearls, I would gladly introduce myself to his Aunt Jackie. I was happy to breathe, stretch, shake, and let it go. Never afraid that our love would die, because we always had this ooh la 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 flow. And so he would move to the suburbs and love the flashing lights. But he was still a certified gangster to me. He had a dream, he said, about who I said, about we, he said, and although his words seemed to be filled with hypocrisy and fabrication, you was headed to him with meaning, love, truth, and pride on your favorite hot non-station. So yes, my boy was a duffel bag boy, had chicks on his jock like clockwork, and wanted me to be his girl and have a girlfriend too. And yes, he was always on some I'm so good, and talking about diamonds on his damn chain and repping that red and blue, cause my boot was keeping the gangster loving the dough. Had girls, 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 booty popping on the handstand, and was always on some more money, let's go. And yes, my boy was living in fear of many men, saying hooray to the bad guy, keeping that ether burning slow, and even told me to rush, rush, get the yayo, and even put me into the category of cash, cars, clothes, and but my love knew when he was wrong. He said, I need you by my side, and cried, baby, don't go, when I tried, and we would rejoice in ecstasy. Because he really means it when he said I made him better. And it wasn't always about the C-R-E-A-M, the cream, or the cheddar. So now I am finding forever through him at his worst and at his best. He is taking me higher and making me strong. I want to think faster now. I need him longer. I still love him, H-I-M-He. Boom, boom, tat, boom, 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 tat. He is the hip-hop, and me, part 2. We need counsel. Well, my bad. I don't care, whatever. But like, alright. So part 2, we need counseling. He told me meet him at the south side. I waited outside till 5 o'clock in the morning to find him outside of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, talking about his swagger on the corner with his diamonds from Sierra Leone, talking about his chrome, and I'm thinking outside of my dome, why do I still love him? And why did it take $20 to cuff him? So I dropped the mic like fuck him, and then he tells me to keep patiently waiting, our kingdom's coming. See, I've been in this bittersweet relationship for about 30 strong now. First time you see me and he, we were rocking dashikis, talking about giving to the needy, flipping the bird, screaming the white man's greedy. Affiliated with a quest, we were a tribe. His African Mbata had me so live. I let him holler without a dolly, let my body tick and top, saying Miss Fat Booty, use a cutie, and all I needed was for him to sample sunshine to make my body drop. He makes me say, oh, 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 oh. But I'm still rocking my poker face. Because although I might be his Harajuku Barbie, his 5-star chick, and tonight he's probably telling his boys about him and his bitch, I'm still tight because he refuses to tell me who the fuck is this. Paging him at 5:46. Oh, it's corporate America again trying to commodify your freshness. He's so notorious for being infamously glorious, but he doesn't understand that I'm gonna give him 2 pops of box if I keep finding blonde locks on the floor. He calls me paranoid. Trickly, prickly roses trapped in amber, call him amazing, and then he wonders why I'm acting like Robocop when he flies. I guess the white girl got his mind phasing. Or maybe it's just his ego. Or maybe it's just the fact that he's my lover and my hero. Woo-hoo. Yes, y'all, this is ventilation. But somebody gotta take me back to the rehab station because I no longer see him in my sweet dreams. But instead, in my Hot 97 and BET beautiful nightmares, he screams, party, 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 let's all get wasted. And when I touch him, and when I touch him, and when I touch him, he says, burn. I'm sorry, honey pie, but I refuse to concur with your newfound love for Dr. Seuss rhymes and words. You're sicker than the average, so how come you acting like you can't be a lyrical wordplay savage? How come your only focus is on popping Nouveau bottles? Yeah, but coming so hollow, you tell them throw their rocks up with their glocks up, throw their presents like it's confetti on top of mommies who drop their bodies on top of posts to expose that money makes them come, money makes them come, and you're still making it rain on these hoes? Do you not know that the recession isn't resting and now I'm seeing no ceilings? I'm losing all feelings and my heart is second guessing. You used to have the keys to open all doors. You used to run this town and tag door floors. You used to be the whisper in my ear to make my body pop and lock, but now I call you a jerk and you skip backwards with applause? You surfing with some swag now in the mainstream light, delivered as a token black celebrity overnight. You are no longer mine, ours, or yours. I pray that Jesus still walks with you on your world tours, because he used to walk with you in Brooklyn, right down to Chi-Town, back in the Bay Area, but it seems he lost you because you only riding on clouds now. Nope, I forgot. You a Martian on some other planet. Daddy, get your mind right. I liked you better when you was down to earth, throwing dice on cement and granite. And of course, they're gonna say I'm saying all this because you fucking with that bitch auto-tune. But honestly, Daddy, your vision has been ridiculously chopped and screwed, and now you're portraying yourself as an immortal cartoon, and I liked you when you was real enough to hold Daddy. Who can I run to when I need love? You said you'll be gone to November, you'll be gone to November. But motherfuckers, past December, and my heart is racing like whoa, and I can't throw my emotions in a bag, and I refuse to let it go. So every day, every night, every stress, every fight, I'm gonna eradicate this false hype and yelp and falsettos, because I know you're fucking with that bitch corporate America, because she's giving you a little action or something, but I promise you the shit is gonna end up being detrimental if you don't realize that your heart still bangs this summer, and no matter what, you're still ghetto. You call me home, your main squeeze. I call you hip-hop, my lost fellow. Thank you.